how to practice painting. Now, to understand the concept of painting, what are the different forms of painting? One, for little kids, there's thumb painting, thread painting, earbud painting. You also have one stroke painting, you have dabbing, you have abstract painting, you also have knife painting, you also have fan brush painting, flat brush painting, round brush painting, you have Chinese way of painting. To not complicate matters, let's take the simple art of how to practice painting. Begin with the simplest thing possible. Whatever you have, you could just take even a pen, the back of the pen, and make dots with that by using paint. You could also try out fabric painting, pot painting. Now, for all this, whatever you're trying to try out, you need to first select one type of painting if you need to practice painting well. And you should take up the painting which you love doing. This is also important. And before you can start painting, you need to have certain things ready. How to organize your table or a work area where you're comfortable painting. What you need is a palette, you need brushes, you need paints, you also need to arrange that area in such a way where there'll be no spills, and you'll have an extra set of cloth that where you can avoid spills and things like that. You also need to know, if you're beginning with thumb painting, you can try out with all the different fingers, just putting your hand into the dipping it into the paint and trying out various different colors. Simplest way to practice painting. At the same time, make sure you're not allergic to paints. You're directly putting your hand into the paint drops and then doing it. You also can try out thread painting. Thread painting, you can take a thread, put in various different colors on the thread, make a shape on paper, hold it tight and pull it. That's also another art of painting. You also have one stroke painting. You're painting with the brush. You can try out a round brush, flat brush, fan brush, but it is one stroke painting. You don't have to worry about the technique. You can do your design by just one stroke and creating whatever pattern you want to. Then there's pot painting. When it comes to pot painting, it is, how do you get the pots ready? One is, you soak the pot, remove it, dry it out, and rub it with sandpaper and keep it for drying, and then you start your pot painting work. Then you also have glass painting. Now when you have children around, you cannot have flat glasses. You need to use OPH sheets as a substitute for glass painting. But the technique in which you practice the glass painting is going to be the same as should be practiced for glass painting. Then you also have fabric painting. Fabric painting has dry painting and wet painting as well. So the choice is yours. You decide what kind of form of painting you're going to practice at home, and then you can decide whether you're going in for fabric painting, glass painting, sari painting, or silk sari painting. It all depends. There's a huge world when it comes to painting and art. So you can decide whether you're going to start with basics and then create and practice which you practice the painting you love. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel and so that you get in more notifications. Thank you.